Whew. Boy, this is messed up, man. This is messed up. I can't believe what happened in this fight, man. You know, Kiram, man, look, I didn't know much about this guy. Looked into him today, saw the odds, was hearing things, looked at him on film myself, and for the odds they were giving, I thought it was worth the play, man. This guy, he was a younger guy by 10 years. He was the bigger guy. He appeared to have power from his record, 28 stoppages and 38 wins. He was undefeated. Uh, Matthysse had lost in recent memory to a bigger guy. This just had, it had upset written all over it, man, and the odds were really good. So in a small play, I had an open parlay. I stuck this play in there. I think I got in at like a plus 535, some shit like that. You know, close to the fight. Decided to stick it in a little small parlay I had going. And in my opinion, Kiram was giving Lucas Matthysse a boxing lesson, man. He was. Regardless of what Harold Letterman's bullshit scorecard says, man, I don't know what to say. I really don't want to disrespect Harold Letterman, man, but I just do not agree with this guy's scorecards for the most part, man. You know, I don't see how he was giving rounds to Matthysse, man. The only round I gave Lucas Matthysse was the fifth round. That's it, and to me that was because Kiram took the round off. He was not letting his hands go at all in that round until the end. But by that point it was too late. This was man, Kiram was giving Matthysse a boxing lesson in my opinion, man. On the back foot, working the jab. He did not throw many power shots. He was content, playing defense, but landing his jab. And in the first round, I could see redness in around Mathisse's eyes. Hell, let's go back before the fight even started, man. In the locker room, when he was doing the mitts with Yoel Diaz, man, hell, Diaz kind of pawed the mitts out at him. And hell, I thought he hit Matthysse, man. Matthysse couldn't even get out of the way fast enough. So he appeared to be slow, I mean, I was like, damn, look at that. His coach even hitting him, and then they showed Kiram looking all sharp, fast, crisp, In his locker room, I was like, man, look, this got upset written all over it, man. And in my opinion, Kiram was just giving Matthysse a boxing lesson, man. He was. And regardless of what Harold Letterman said, regardless of what these bullshit punch stat numbers that HBO put up at the end of the fight, like Matthysse was winning the fight, man. I don't know what the official scorecards were. Hell, they might have had Matthysse ahead. Who knows? This was a Golden Boy card in California, so you know how that shit goes. But man, look, in these eyes, man, it was a blowout, man. It was a blowout. And then, Kiram, the biggest mistake he was making in the fight, he was getting too close to the ropes. He was against the ropes too long at times in the fight. And then in the 8th round, he paid for it, man. He got caught, and he went down. And he appeared to be out, but then he quickly got up. And, foolishly, instead of moving around, recovering, or tying up, what does he do? He pulls his balls out of his trunks, trying to be a badass, trying to go toe to toe with Lucas Matthysse, man. The worst mistake he made in the fight. A terrible move. And then he got caught again, and then that was it. Did not get up. So, I'm not gonna accuse the guy of taking a dive or the punch didn't really hurt him or whatever. I'm not going there, but man, he should have tied up, man. He should have moved or tied up, one or the other. And let's talk about some of the weird shit that was happening in this fight. The ref threatening to take a point away for Kiram holding. I'm like, shit, why? That was good boxing, man. Protect yourself at all times. Why let the smaller man get in and let him be free to punch, man? Hell no. Kiram did the right thing, man. Threatening to take a point, that was bullshit. You know, I'm wondering, I'm asking hell, what is it? Is the ref, the Hispanic, Latino ref biased toward Matthysse because he speaks Spanish? I mean, what the hell, you know? Then you got the, I guess, somebody from the commission or a doctor or somebody going over taking whatever, I don't know what that was in that jar. I can't wait till they say what that shit was that they had Kiram sniffing in the corner. Man, I can't wait to see what they say about that shit, man. Uh, and then Jim Lampley talking about they might disqualify him. I'm like, oh man, come on, man. He giving a boxing lesson, and now they talking about potentially disqualifying the guy, man. So I'm sitting here thinking, look, he needs to win this fight. Kiram needs to win this fight by knockout or something. They need to announce him the winner so I can hopefully get paid. I don't know, depending on if the sports book would honor the immediate decision, or they might wait and honor if he got disqualified later on in the night or whatever. But shit, I wanted him to win that fight so I could get paid, man. A nice payday for a very small risk, man. And then the ref went to the corner threatening, talking about they to take some of the grease off the man's face. It was like Kiram had the ref against him, the commission, the doctor, whatever. He had everybody against him in this fight, man. It's like, damn, you know. Hell, it's enough to have, Matthysse and Golden Boy against your shit. But damn, man. Now, I don't know what the official scores was, man, but I thought that Kiram was just outboxing Matthysse, man, giving him a boxing lesson, man. With a jab, the distance movement. Harold Letterman, he talking about he going off power punches and shit, man. Harold Letterman, he hates back foot fighters, boxers, it seems, man. I don't know how he was giving Matthysse them rounds, man. The only round I gave Matthysse was the fifth because Kiram did not let his hands go until like the last couple of seconds of the round, man. That's it. So I think that's it, man. Matthysse, where he goes from here, I have no idea. He's talking about Danny Garcia. I don't want to see that fight again, because he was favored, years ago against Garcia. He got outboxed and lost. He would lose against Garcia, and he would lose against Pacquiao. So, Matthysse looks like he's at he's at the end, man. Outside of landing a powerful punch, a knockout blow. It seems like he's gonna get outboxed, man, if he goes against an elite fighter, a notable name. So, Matthysse gonna be one of the guys, man, with a name on the board. Depending on who he's fighting, I'm gonna be looking at betting against him, man. I did not like what I saw tonight. He was getting blown out except the fifth round, and then he landed, he got a knockdown and then landed a knockout punch, man, at the end of the fight. So, Kiram blew it, man. He blew it. Well, to me, he did. Hell, he might have been down on the official scorecard if they was viewing the fight like Harold Letterman was. Ridiculous. But if not, man, he blew it. In my eyes, my scorecard, he blew it, man. The guy said it was a dream to fight America. He was young and hungry for this title scene, man. And I don't know, man. Maybe just lack of experience, like they said. They didn't have any amateur experience. You look at these fights he had in Thailand. They have those small outdoor fights, man. Far different from a fight at the Forum. So I don't know, man. The guy was doing well. He just blew it at the end, man. He got caught, made a mistake, stand up against the ropes too long, man. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you thought about the fight, the Linares fight with Gesta, whatever his name was. I was kind of in and out on that fight. I really did not pay attention to it. It was kind of glanced at the time. So, they had Linares winning wide. I was tempted to play both underdogs on this card because they both seem like potential live dogs. But once I saw film on Gester, whatever his name is, you know, I just felt that Jorge Linares should pull it off unless he was, badly shot. Even though I feel he lost against Luke Campbell. If he has a rematch with Luke Campbell, I will play Luke Campbell. And I played Linares in that fight, and I thought Luke Campbell won that fight, man. So Linares, if he fights Mike Garcia, if he fights Luke Campbell, betting against him. But you know, he got the W over this guy, man. That was a good no play by me. So I just, the guy was not impressive enough for me to play even with the odds they were given. Kiram, on the other hand, he has size. He appeared to have power and youth on his side. So, and combine that with, a guy who was 10 years older, who had been stopped in recent memory, who had, had a long layoff. I thought he had a shot, with those long odds. Why not play it, man? My eyes, he was giving the box a lesson, and he got caught and he blew it. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think, man. And I will check in with you guys soon, man. Thanks for watching.